rrtyui, one of the greatest OS players of all time, and possibly its greatest troll too? Searching his name on YouTube reveals compilations of his antics that have garnered hundreds of thousands of views. His mischief while playing goes deeper than most expect, and his reasons for doing this are seen as strange to many. So how does one of the best players that OS has ever seen kind of prank the whole community? The most popular rrtyui shenanigans are without a doubt his troll miss plays. What exactly constitutes a troll miss? Well, imagine you're watching rrtyui get a legendary play. He's FCing, he's hit the hardest part, and then... I think now you get the idea. You might think at first, oh, maybe he didn't see the final note, but after seeing more, you begin to realize there's no mistake. It's not just one or two plays which he does this in either. There are dozens of these plays where he purposefully misses the last note. The most common reason for rrtyui troll missing is that he wasn't satisfied with his play in some way. Maybe his accuracy was lower than expected. Maybe he didn't reach as high on the leaderboard as he wanted. His action taken is always the same. Probably the most famous example of this is on Freedom Dive. After FCing the map with 97.57% accuracy, his score was sniped by Captain XN, and he worked to try and reclaim number 1 on the map. In one of these runs, rrtyui was doing great until he hit too many 100s in the ending, so his score wouldn't reach the number 1 position. Unsatisfied, he stopped playing in the very end, missing 2 notes and overwriting his FC with a choke, which is still on the leaderboard to this day. It's not just missing where rrtyui can end up messing with his own scores and our sanity. He will go for plays which satisfy his standards, even if it means replacing his current score with an arguably worse one. Back in 2015, rrtyui wanted very badly to take the number 1 spot on remote control, and he would spend hours grinding it until he did. This was a score which would be one of the highest PP plays in the game, and which very few players at the time could even do. FCing the map 3 times in a span of 30 minutes, he was able to beat his old score with a 98.61% FC, but it wasn't number 1. rrtyui kept playing until he got his 4th FC in this session, which was lower accuracy, but did achieve his goal. Needless to say, he lost PP for submitting the play, but was satisfied with being number 1 on the map, to the surprise of many. There's more things rrtyui did which could qualify as trolling, but the last I want to touch on today happened on April 20th, 2014. On this day, he was able to achieve the first ever FC on one of the hardest maps at the time, Holy Orders. The thing is, he bound the smoke key that allows you to draw on the screen to one of the keys he used to tap. Throughout the entire play, he's just drawing scribbles like this as he aims and taps along to the music, and he got the first ever FC. What a hilarious way to show off. As a player who is so confident with his skill level as to ruin his own scores on purpose, rrtyui is a symbol of just enjoying the game. While it may seem like he's obsessed with self-sabotage, maybe we could borrow a page from his book and take everything a little less serious. rrtyui really is one of OS's most legendary players, and without a doubt, our most legendary troll. Oh!